We're going to talk about Batwoman and some CW shows, but I want to stick to Batwoman first. Let's go over where the ratings are, okay? Because this show is not in a good place. It really has never been in a good place, and I think it's hilarious that they've given it a third season already. I'm excited about the third season, mostly to talk about the ratings, because the ratings just keep getting worse and worse for this show. They never get better, and the funny thing is that the writers for this show doubled down on making this show more terrible every week. Every week, something worse happens with this show, and it reflects in the ratings. You see where it started originally, season 1, the pilot was at 1.86 million, and then it's just a steady decrease all the way down. Episode 20 and 19 bounced back up because they had Hush. There was a lot of hype behind Hush coming in. They brought Bruce Wayne kind of back. I mean, well, Hush has Bruce Wayne's face, and that's an interesting storyline. Then what do they do in season 2? They can it in the first episode. Just get rid of that great storyline. And they also lost a lot of viewers from season 1 to season 2, which I was really shocked to see. I thought they were going to get a big bounce because everybody would be curious about the new Batwoman. That didn't happen. And now the ratings have gotten so bad that they're down to 477K. That's pretty bad. That's, in fact, pretty damn horrible. Oh, the ratings just keep getting worse. They bleed viewers every week, and I don't think that's going to change. I think by the end of season 3, you could see this show sitting at 200,000 viewers. That is pathetic. It could happen. It really could happen. What's the bottom for this audience? That's my real question. But they're apparently not too happy with the original actress who left the show. Check this out. Ruby Rose edited out of Crisis Infinite Earth scene in Arrowverse special. So apparently, if you don't know what this is, this was the big crossover where they brought all the shows in. They even had the Superman from Superman and Lois in it. He really didn't do much. I just think they got him over on the side, which was partially because they didn't want to upstage Supergirl. That's the show they had going on at the time. But if you look here, check this out. Ruby Rose on the top here, edited out of the scene. Now, isn't that interesting? I don't know if she was edited out of the entire special. I just know she was out of this scene, which is pretty bad. But here's the kicker. She's now willing to return. She's now willing to come back and return to the show. Not as Batwoman, but as Kate Kane. Under the right conditions, she would be willing to come back, but she doesn't want to get back in the suit because she doesn't want to upstage Javicia Leslie, who she wants her to stay in the Batwoman suit, which tells me Ruby Rose must know that her career is coming to an end. She's been in 3 movies recently. During this interview, she said, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know she's been in 3 movies. I haven't been following her career. I could care less about her. But to be fair, I could care less about most celebrities. There's a couple I like, but for the most part, I think all celebrities are crazy. So she's willing to come back. I'm thinking they'll probably take her up on this because they've been holding out hope that she would come back. Anybody that's been watching this trash season knows that. They've been holding out hope. That's why Kate Kane is still alive and being held prisoner on that crazy pirate lady's island. Oh, what a terrible show this is. I didn't even watch last week's episode. Partially because I was on vacation, but I just didn't want to watch it. I don't know if I'll go back and watch it. Oh, no, I don't think there was any Batwoman last week, but the week before that there was. I didn't watch that episode. I skipped it. If I watched this week's episode, I won't go back and watch that one. And I don't even think I'll need to because the show sucks and nothing really carries over. The show is a mess anyway. So this is very interesting. Before, she was very much against it. And from what I understand, according to some insiders that have spoken out on other channels and on outlets through the media, she was a big drama queen and hated it there. So I don't know if she just wants a paycheck or what, but she's willing to go back. But would they take her back? I think they would have to, but you see the pettiness right here, especially the fact that they've edited her out of the scene. That's pretty damn petty. That they did that, in my opinion. But Would this boost the ratings back up to bring back Kate Kane? Probably not. I think most people just recognize that the show is freaking terrible and poorly written. This show is god awful. I don't know how anybody can defend it. I don't even know how the hell 400,000 people are still watching the pile of trash. It's a bad show, especially when you put it next to Superman and Lois, which is a legitimately damn good show. Like, this is a really good show. It's amazing. I don't even know how they're, as Zach said on his channel, how they're allowed to make shows like this anymore. This show's good, and it's a CW show. We're on 3 episodes now, and the show's holding out pretty good. Unfortunately, though, a lot of people were saying by the 5th episode it would get woke. It's going on a hiatus because of some Coof-related stuff. It's going on hiatus, and they're going to bring in Supergirl to fill the slot. Now, what I worry about now is this show losing momentum and the ratings going down. And that could potentially hurt the show. So here's the announcement right here. Supergirl returns to the CW schedule this spring, kicking off its final season starting Tuesday, March 30th. Supergirl to air her first part of 6 in the final season while Superman and Lois takes brief hiatus. Superman and Lois returns Tuesday, May 18th at 9 p.m. People presents Harry and Meghan's American Dream. Well, who gives a shit about that? So I think we get one more episode, May 18th, which is this Sunday, and then the show's taking a hiatus for a while, which sucks. Now, my worry is that people see this trash, this Supergirl show. It sucks. Big woke pile of garbage. And they don't come back for Superman and Lois, which is not a woke pile of garbage. It's actually a very, very good show. So I guess we'll see what happens. I just wonder, will people come back? I hope they do. You're really missing a good show if you're not watching it. It's a solid show. And it's so much better than apparently the reboot movie we're going to get, which is J.J. Abrams and Ta-Nehisi Coates' disaster that's looming in the horizon. So hopefully Superman and Lois is fine. Then, of course, let's go back to Batwoman. I hope they bring Ruby Rose back. I wonder if that'll bring up the ratings at all. That'd be really funny to watch. But, man, this show... Put some damn eyeliner around her eyes, too, by the way. Like, doesn't that look terrible? Do they not do that because she's a woman of color? Like, every single Bat person has always had eyeshadow around the cowl. For good reason, because it looks terrible without it. Like, what is the reasoning for not putting the eyeshadow around her eyes? Right? It's just a big pet peeve. And it shows you how bad that looks. I think not even since... When's the last time they didn't do that? The Adam West show? They didn't wear eyeliner during that either. I don't... Man, this show... Maybe they do that because they want it to be seen as a campy show like that or something. I don't know. They don't take it serious. Who knows? Anyway, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, if you would please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out.